Hi everyone, welcome back to Budget of Oz. I'm Sarah, a disabled low-income budgeter, and today we're going to do a bill swap and hopefully a cash condensing. These are all the placeholders that I currently have. I don't know if it's going to be enough, but I thought we would just give it a go and see. So I'm going to start with my disabled life binder. Now, most of these envelopes I use as more like cash envelopes, but there are a few, particularly in the back, that I do use more along the lines of traditional sinking funds. Sorry. I'm just going to be making a note over here, so you'll see the notepad come and go on what I'm taking back to the bank for everything. So for medical equipment, we have 110, 20, 25, 30, 35. So 135. So 25 is going back to the bank for medical equipment. So we've got 10, 15, 20, 25. $25 back. And let's see if we can get, so 25. Okay. All right, next is our hospital excess. And we have 50, 70, 80, 100, 110, 100, 120, 140, 160. So I'm taking 80 back to the bank for hospital excess. Don't mind my dog's getting comfy. So that's 160 in total. So if I keep that and take a 150, 60 in hospital excess, which is good. Medical buffer, some of it's in the bank, so I'm going to keep some of it cash as well, just because sometimes I need to pull from it for medications, and other times it's better to keep. So I think keeping it half and half is fine. All right, let's have a look at our home binder. So car has 30 in placeholders and another 30 in cash. So that's a total of 60. So car, we're going to take $30 to the bank. So that's going to be a total of 60. Put a 20 back, get a 10, get a 50, sorry, so 50, 60. Pretty sure that's correct. All right. House. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80. So 80 in total, with $10 going back to the bank. So we'll have 10 to the bank, and then 80. If we keep 10 and 20, bring 50, and then we can put this back. So $50, $70, $80. All right. So technology. So technology has 1, 50, 55, 60. So we're going to put $10 into the bank. That's 160. Repair buffer. So repair buffers 100, 250, 55, 60. So I'm going to put $10 into the bank. And then we'll get, oops. So 260 there. And home reno is all good. And Costco, we're going to put 10 into the bank, which is going to make that $60, which is good because I kind of do plan to make a trip to Costco soon. So having some extra in the Costco binder is good for those Costco trips. All right, my peoples. So Emily, she has 100, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. So 200 and 510. She has 210, but in cash it's 20. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Okay, yeah, so we're putting 60 into the bank for Emily. I'm going to put 60 into the bank. And with this 60 already, I put 60 in. With that cash, I'll pull out 120. So now she has 220. Okay, 220 for Emily. Chloe will be putting $20 into the bank for her. And she's going to be $5, $6, $7, $20. Good. Elizabeth, we're going to put 20 in for her. Alrighty. Don't mind my dogs. So Elizabeth has 100, 200, 250, 300, 354, 420. So 420 in Elizabeth's envelope. Matt's going, we're going to put 20 into the bank for Matt as well. So 20 for him. And he has 100 already, so that will make him 120. Duke and Mira, I'm going to keep cash. Friends, my friends, we're going to put 40 into the bank. which will total out to $50 allocated to friends. So $50 to friends. Birthdays is 50, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. And that's 30 in cash. So we'll put this back and get 100. Alrighty. And holidays is, I'm pretty sure this is 150. But we'll count it anyway. So 50, 1, 20, 40, 50. Yep. So holidays 150. And we'll take that to the bank as well. So 150. All right, that's my peoples. Diet Coke, cheers. All right. High priority. So, high priority. The other thing we've got to look at is the emergency fund. So, we have 500 and then 50, 70, 80, 90. No, 50, 70, 90, 100. So emergency, we're taking 100 back to the bank. So pop that in there, get 100. All right. So that's 600 in emergency, which is good. Then for our self, there's only a few I actually want to bill swap, and then we'll look at condensing. But I know I want to, the 40th, I want to put some of these into placeholders. So we have 700 already. And then we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110. So the 40th has 110 we're putting in. $110. And travel, we're going to do 10. Okay. So that's the bill swap. Now going to count up how much money we have. So I'm going to get rid of this to start off with. And I'm going to, first I'm going to sort and then I'm going to count to see how much I'm taking back to the bank. this is the money that we've bill swapped from our sinking funds. Let's give it a count, see if we can do some condensing. 51, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 450, 60, 70, 80, 95, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. 735. I'm just going to write that down. So $735. Okay, so let's get into our condensing, which is always interesting. I always find these videos fascinating. I'm going to start with my sinking funds. Some of them I'm going to want to condense, and some of them I don't mind if they're in smaller notes, particularly like my disability life binder, or ones that like I know I'm going to be buying things in units of $10 or $20. But let's just start, and then I don't know, maybe we'll try and condense some of my sinking funds. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Disabled life. Let's see our medications. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 20, 40, 60, 70, 85. I'm pretty okay with that format. Doesn't bother me any. Doctors, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85. I might take 2 of the 5s and take a 10. But other than that, again, pretty okay. Carers. I think I'm going to put the 5s, put a 20. So 20, 40, 50, 60. Mental health, physical therapy, I don't mind. I'm pretty sure, yeah, happy with the rest. All right. Pretty sure there's no cash left in home. Pretty sure I just bill swapped it all. Yeah, I did. My peoples. Pretty sure the only cash in here is for the dogs. Pretty sure. Yeah. And the dogs are, let's have a look. 20, 30, 40, 10, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. I might get a 20. But again, the dogs typically I'm using the smaller denominations. I know that's all placeholders. Let's have a look at me. Wardrobe, we can definitely. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. So 50, let's do that. Let's do 75. So 50, 75. Very much prefer it to be like that. Treats 25. Education 45. Can't do anything with that. Weekend, let's see what we have. We have 20. I'll put a $20 note. Alrighty. Let's have a look and see if we can condense anything in our savings challenges. I hate when I do that. I keep doing it. Let's have a look at health. 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. So 5, 50, 20. 70 works for me. Okay. For my monthly, we can, let's have a look at what we have. 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. I'm actually going to do 2 20s and a 10. So 50 into the monthly challenge. Dice challenge, we've already, some of this money's come from the dice challenge. Let's have a look what we have in our seasons. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, $90. So 50, 70, 90. $90 into season savings. All right. And the last one is the big bulging 52 week. Let's see what we can do here. I don't really know. Let's just start. How many 20s do we have? We have 20, 40, 60, 81, 120 left in 20. So let's just count 120 out. Let's start there. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 110, 120. All right. 120 and 10s. Let's count the 5s to see if we can shrink those. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Please don't mind my dogs and their makeshift growling. They're growling over the most comfiest bed. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 65. So this is 160. Let's try and get 160 in 10s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Okay. All right. That should. I don't feel like I've made it any smaller, but they're all the big notes I had. So we're close to finishing this anyway. So, but it's she's a getting a thick. So I shouldn't complain. All right, so we need to check that this is in fact 7:35. All right. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92. 200. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Oh my God. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 400. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Let's start that one again. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 500. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So, 735. So thanks for joining me for my bill swap and cash condensing. If you want to follow along on my financial freedom journey, hit that subscribe button and also consider following me on Instagram and TikTok. Thanks for joining me. Bye.